Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Full Metal Crayon Eaters, brought to you by the Joint Task Force Radio Network and sponsored by Mad Viking Beard and Mustache Company. The views and opinions expressed on Full Metal Crayon Eaters do not reflect the views and opinions of Mad Viking or Joint Task Force Radio. Someone will be offended at some point during this broadcast because there's always one. You have been warned, so sit back, relax, enjoy, have fun, and interact with us. Yeah!
You are no longer black, or brown, or yellow, or red. You are now green. You are light green or dark green. Do you understand?
It's that full metal crayon eating creature in the sand, creeping, keeping every man, woman, child in our land sleeping peacefully and shatter any enemy they come across. You messing with America, then you must really wanna lost something soft. It's not of pertinence or interest. Gladly sacrifice themselves so you don't have to witness the cost of what your freedom is, and they gain it in inches. So long story short, don't end up on the shit.
It's that full metal crayon eaters, 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 full metal crayon eaters.
You're easily offended, then you legally should exit. There's no decency on this frequency. Our method is bringing prime time entertainment to the veterans, and those of you who know the truth is what they have protected. Shout out to Tommy Roddick and the baby Jesus, run it up, saving 22 by the day, homie, buddy up. Sit back and relax while the dude speaks some facts, while you're here have a snack of some color-coded wax.
It's that full metal crayon eaters, 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 full metal crayon eaters.
Input one.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Full Metal Crayon Eaters.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rah, 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 rah. This
Good
crayon's
evening.
actually pretty good right now.
Yeah, they do it. Go good. Stir your coffee with it a little bit. Get a little chocolate flavor in there.
That's a good idea. We have our first guest of the year and our first non-veteran guests on the network. So everybody welcome Sean B and Tyler Mee from the Mind Snacks.
What's up?
What up?
We they actually had the balls to bring me on their show for like the 5th time last night. And
At least we didn't have to eat anything hot, dude.
It's because the baby Jesus brings ratings.
Shit. I don't know about that.
They don't come every week to see my beautiful face. I mean,
I'm just want to say that I'm proud of Tyler for being on time.
Yeah, dude. I always make it on time.
He pulled in. I saw he just slid in right at the last minute and right on time. I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
that's my boy.
Strategically planned.
Yeah. So how was you guys' day? What'd you guys do?
We recovered from last night.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do after the show last night?
Well, every Mind Snacks podcast concludes with a, and of course after you left, concludes with a nice round of hard drugs, and we do this. Yeah. A lot of terrible
Blackjack and hookers?
Yeah. Well,
cocaine.
Blackjack.
can't really say.
Depends
All
on-
right, yeah.
You don't play blackjack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cocaine,
No,
cocaine
well.
off of hookers. All right.
It's a different kind of life, man.
My two favorite things in the world. No.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you how we got this started. We're on Lunchables right now. This is what's happening.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
got I've got the apple dippers and the caramel. Tyler's got a
Yes.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, dude. Sarah's got that fridge. Remember how we talking about that last night, Kyle, dude?
I didn't get to look at it. I forgot.
That
It's a
fridge,
wild
that
world.
fridge fucks, dude.
It's a wild world up here.
Yeah, dude. Like I won't do that to my fridge. You know, I don't even have that kind of shit in there. I have like beer.
Yeah.
That's
what
been in there for like 6 months.
Yeah. I've still got a bottle of mead in my fridge. I need to get give to somebody.
I've never had mead.
Oh, I'll give you some. It's really really good.
I've never had mead.
What's up, Grant?
Caramel.
I have no idea what that means.
Because he said caramel.
Maybe is it an Australian greeting? Maybe. What's up, Dave?
Yeah.
It's good to see you too, man. Yeah, we're still around. We ain't going nowhere.
First question for our guest, Tyler. Is that a you?
Tyler is a yoo-hoo.
Oh, Tyler is a
Yoo-hoo.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
big fact.
that's Robert. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see who it was right off the bat.
I
Don't
just
think my
scolded my
eyes are
tongue on this
working.
hot coffee.
Dude, that's
Just-
the worst. Hot coffee and pizza rolls, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or
Pizza
tortilla.
rolls. Pizza
No,
rolls are the worst.
Yeah.
How?
Because you have to. Well, now that air fryers are a thing, it's not real anymore. But
Correct.
like back when before air fryers, and you're like, oh man, I'm hungry as hell, and you're like, cool, I want to make pizza rolls, and not only do you have to wait for the fucking oven, you have to cook them for like 30 minutes, and you're starving to death.
Air
As soon as
fryers
they
are a
come
thing.
out, dude, you pop them in your mouth because you're hungry as fuck. Boom, right there.
Air fryers are a thing though now.
Yeah, now you can cook them in 4 minutes. So
And
like
they're
you don't
amazing.
have, yeah, and you don't have to like wait. You know what I mean?
I guess I need to
never
upgrade
used
my
that.
life.
What now?
I guess I need to upgrade my life and get an air fryer.
I don't have an air fryer either, dude. I
So
need one
I
bad.
bought one for Sarah for Christmas, and she immediately showed me air fried pizza rolls. Literally life changing.
In like 4 minutes, dude. I had some.
Literally life changing.
Okay. Well,
So Kyle, you've been in our studio before.
Yeah.
Last night. So I've got the broadcast up on the TV.
mm-hmm.
My computer screen, nothing going on here because I had to extend it to the TV so Tyler could see it.
Right.
But I feel like the dynamic you guys have going on, I should look at the camera, and that might, because you guys are looking at your cameras. So I'm going to
Well,
look at
my camera and my chat box is really close, so I can just.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting here looking at the camera. Can't really see anything else. But
Okay.
but I feel like this is, you are a webcam right now, sir.
Mhm.
Okay.
You and Tom both.
Okay.
I've got Tyler over
Oh.
here on the corner of my eye, but
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah. You've seen him a few times.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I might be able to help you with that. There might be
Nice.
another way to help.
I'll
Not
figure
right
it
now,
out
but
right now.
at another time. Yeah.
Yeah, right. We'll just talk to you, the camera.
So I know that I know you guys very well, or I feel like I know you guys pretty well. Tom knows you fairly well from me, but why don't you tell the chat who is Sean B and who is Tyler Mee?
Oh man, you want to go first?
You go for it.
I'll go first. All right,
Age before beauty.
Sean B.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Ouch.
Sean B. Full-time bartender, part-time podcaster. Have big dreams of what could become out of the things that we've done and created in here, but really just a bartender, and been a bartender for a long time, and trying to make something happen out of here is just a really fun pastime. And Tyler and I've said from day one, if nothing ever comes of it, we're having a blast along the way. Was it Miley
That's hilarious.
Cyrus said it ain't about how fast we get there, or about what's waiting on the other side? It's the climb.
It's the climb.
It's the
was
climb.
I thought that was Hannah Montana.
That's Miley Cyrus.
That's who Hannah Montana is. Oh, fuck.
See, Tyler learns something every day.
Yeah,
Right.
dude. There we go.
Right. But no, that's pretty much me. Getting married in 2 months.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
have-
Yeah, if
I
she
have,
still agrees to
vacation.
do it, it's
Mhm.
always up in the air. But
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
me in a nutshell. You got your invite. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
I got it right here. I actually usually the first thing I do when I get home, I go change my clothes and I bring all my mail and I sit it down here at the computer and I open it all at the computer and throw 99% of it away. And I was like, oh, this has got my name like handwritten on it. This has got to be like legit.
Well, did you see our fancy pants stamped?
Yeah.
You know, so you knew who it was coming from.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But Jade said congratulations.
Very much congrats.
Thank you.
Ask Sean about his copier.
Yeah, ask about your copier. Is
What about
Robert Evans wants to know about your copier.
Oh, I just opened it today. I bought it like a month ago to have a copier in the studio, and I just opened it today. Found out that it did come with ink. There was an outside shot that it didn't, but it says it right on the box, so I should have known. But yeah, I got it sitting right here. It's halfway set up. By that, I mean I haven't plugged it in yet.
Oh, it's out of the box, right?
It's out of the box.
It's out of the box.
That's it. Halfway
Got ink.
there.
It's out of the box. It's got
Ink
ink.
in it. I do not own any copy paper. I bought a copier with no paper.
Huh?
I didn't open the copier for 30 days. So, I mean, what'd you really expect?
Yeah, I would have assumed you would have bought paper with it. Like,
You would have thought, but here we are.
unless you just have a surplus of paper at home.
I have none.
That's what I'm saying. Like, unless you're like, oh yeah, I have plenty at home. But like, if you buy a printer that needs paper, I'd have bought paper too.
You would have thought.
So we need to make our own printers that come with paper. You get like one sleeve of paper for free when you buy the printer.
You know, I mean, the people at Canon could have been generous and included a stack of paper, but the ink was enough, I guess.
I guess.
Can't
Can't have it all, I guess.
Who is
Tyler Mee?
Tyler Mee?
Tyler Mee, up and coming Master Chef.
Ooh.
High school baseball was when I peaked. Currently employed at Cummins in Columbus. Like it there.
You've been there a while, haven't you?
Yeah, 12 years. Long time.
Ah, dang. Yeah, you're young too.
I don't know. You started there when I was 18.
He's going to retire at 50.
No way.
Good for you.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's basically me.
I've probably known you longer than I have Sean.
Right, yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Long time.
Kyle, the truth is, I don't remember how we became friends.
I don't either.
I think you added me on Facebook randomly, and I knew of you because of the runs and all that.
Hot.
But I didn't. I did. I was like, man, that's kind of a smoke show.
Let me look.
Like, this man Dime is accomplished and does great things out on the road for people that he doesn't even know. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll add you on Facebook, buddy. HMU.
Look and see.
You.
It should show our friendship. Like how long we've been friends.
It's been a while. Like I said, what I remember when you ran from Alabama to Columbus is the first that I'd heard of you, and I know like 2 weeks later you added me on Facebook.
Second year.
That was third year.
Third year. That's a year I didn't go.
Yeah.
Third year.
Yeah, 2018.
And I think if you go to our friendship on Facebook, that will show.
Well, I gotta use my phone because I can't figure it out on the computer.
Oh no! Gotta go to the phone.
I'm just sitting here waiting for someone else to do it.
I got you. Okay, friends.
Hey, while Kyle's doing that, let's mention our sponsor,
Yes.
Mad Viking Beard Company. By the way, they were kind enough to give us a promo code for the show.
Yeah.
We have a promo code. If you go to, whoops, that's not it. Monday Night Mayhem was live. There we go. You get 10% off a purchase by using this promo code. I'll leave that out there for a couple minutes.
Go buy all their shit.
Go buy all their stuff. Use this promo code. Tell them Tommy Riot.
I don't have to have a beard to do it either.
No, you don't need a beard. That stuff's good for your skin. They have shampoos. They have bar wash. They have cold press soaps. It is a very solid product. Oh, thank you.
There we go. Yeah, I honestly use their shampoo on my hair too most of the time.
I've never messed with it.
Dude, I just got to this new body wash.
But I'm about to.
I got this new stuff made by Method. It's like derived from natural ingredients or whatever. Dude, that stuff fucks. That stuff's good.
Yeah.
I love it.
What's up, Chad?
That's
all your comment.
Went away from normal soaps and went to the cold pressed, and the skin's a lot better. The hair's a lot better.
Yeah.
I swear by cold press soap now.
So does Mad Viking make cold press soap?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
They have
they have cold press soap. They have beard wash, conditioner, and you can use it on your regular hair too. It's just in a smaller bottle, so you'd go through more of it probably.
Nice.
I mean, we wouldn't, but like me and Tyler would have
Yeah.
went through a lot more of it than we do
Yeah,
now.
dude.
Bombs, oils, everything
Yeah,
they
they have
make
got-
smells great. Oh,
I need to check it
Yeah.
out. Mad Viking Beard Company. I like
Yeah.
it. I asked you
These are
last night,
promo
Kyle,
codes.
if you thought I had a Mad Viking beard.
Yes.
Because I feel like it's not bad. Okay,
Yeah.
but like it could.
You could
be
come to
better.
competitions.
It could be better.
They have categories
class.
for every length pretty much.
Is there a salt and pepper category?
nah.
There probably is.
'Cause I feel like there should be. Now I can't beat Tom in that category.
I'm
No,
close.
no, you're not that old.
But like what I've got going on here is colored. Like my fiance has put beard color on me, and
No.
it made me look 0 years younger. Turns
Bad
out beard
for the
color
beard.
does help crow's feet, but so like it was I don't know, like when she was doing it, like I kind of looked like a Snapchat filter. Like I had this brown like glaze over my beard, and then I was like, man, the salt and pepper's gone. But and now like I've salt and pepper roots, so that's how they get you. You have to continue to use the
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know what, get rid of it. I'll go back to salt and pepper. I'm
And
okay
it
with
washes out. It washes out after time too. I mean, it goes away. Because I did mine about 8 or 9 months ago, and now it's
It was a year ago. It came to my memories the other day.
oh yeah, about a year ago. Well, I mean, this is only a little over a year, but I trimmed about 1.5 inches off of it last time I was at the barber, and then so then of course I had to shave my mustache because I'm flying on planes and I get tired of it going up into my nose.
Yeah.
Kyle, I found it. We've been friends since August of 2018.
I see that. Yeah. I thought I've known you longer than that, or I've known of you longer than that, but I guess we've
I
just
don't
been
know
friends
how.
that long.
I'm not famous.
I swear, I remember you guys playing at
Oh yeah, at
Okay.
Scores. You said that last night.
Scores, yeah.
Back in the
And
days of the band.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and like I know I've seen you at Caddy's before.
Oh man, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was
I
a
didn't
lifetime
hang
ago.
out. I didn't hang out at Caddy's much, and I really didn't.
Oh, dude.
I think I got kicked out of there more than I have any other bar.
I've actually never been kicked out of a bar. I've been kicked out of casinos, but I've never been thrown out of a bar.
How did you get kicked out of a casino?
Well, I'll tell you. They don't like it when you vomit uncontrollably on the slot machine.
Oh yeah.
They don't like that. Vegas, baby. You know what I mean? Funny story that it was Fitzgerald's that kicked me out, and that is now the D Las Vegas is what it's called, and that's where we stay every year when we go. 10 days, buddy.
Dude, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wake Tyler up there real quick.
No, dude, I got distracted by this Alicia's Kitchen in Columbus. You know that?
I don't know that.
You ever heard of Kyle? You ever heard of Alicia's Kitchen?
No, I have not.
Dude, so it's on the corner of State Street, right? Like right at the corner of like right there at the tech center, you know?
Mhm.
You turn left and it's like that point. It's that little building right there, Alicia's Kitchen or something. She's like Ukrainian. And there's a thing in the Republic right now that she's trying to raise money to relocate because Cummins just bought that whole thing. That whole
Fucking
corner.
Cummins.
Yeah. But she's like trying to raise money to relocate. And it's like, I read the thing where it says she cooks like whatever, like homemade meals from her soul. And I can attest, it's like having your own little Ukrainian grandma. Like you go in there, dude, it's like you're going to your grandma's house, not even lying. And then she like gives you this badass food. It's like the best food I've ever had. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Yeah. If you get a chance to go there, dude, you should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually drove by there the other day, and now that you said that, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, dude. I like literally, I like it. That is some of the best food I've ever had. It's like your little Polish grandma, like our Ukrainian grandma was just like, oh, here you go. And she can't pronounce anything. She like pork loin country style is what she calls it. And I don't even know what it is, dude. I think it's like a deep fried pork loin, but it's so good, man.
Apparently,
I guess
security
you
doesn't like when you black out at machines either, Sean.
Do what now?
Your fiance says like security doesn't like when you black out at the machines either.
No. But I didn't get kicked out that night. I didn't get kicked out that night. That night,
Okay.
Yeah, that was here recently. They had to wake me up at a machine. I still had $14 in it. They woke me up and they were like, "Hey, it's time for you to go to bed." And I was like, "Well, the good news is I'm staying here." He was like, "Get your $14 out of there." All right. Joke's on him though. I stayed on the casino floor after he made me go to bed. I put my $14 in the Britney Spears machine, had a cigarette, and then went to bed. That was a great night though.
Without $14.
So he sat down at this Britney Spears machine and went, "Oops, I did it again."
Precisely. I've told you the story, I think, about that night, Kyle. I know I've talked about it on the podcast.
I think I do remember it now that you said that.
That's the one where I peed
Uncontrolled
everywhere.
vomiting. Yeah.
That wasn't any vomiting. That was just the one where I peed everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Great story.
At least you didn't shit in the shower and waffle stomp it down. So
Yeah.
Okay.
My
who
buddy
hasn't
Brad did
done
that.
Who hasn't done that?
I've never waffle stomped in a blackout.
nope.
That's just a Tuesday for Tyler Mee.
Yeah, dude.
Not anymore
What?
though.
Puked up a whole pizza and then to waffle stop it down.
You've been off the sauce though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Couple shots a week tops.
That's
Good
good
for
if you can have that
It's good for you.
self-control.
Yeah. So what about
I
you boys?
am-
What are you guys up to? You haven't done this. Did you guys podcast last week?
We did
Mm-hmm.
episode 1 last week.
Okay. Season 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 1.
I am 2 days and 2 hours from being a year sober.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow. So that's Friday then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Or no, fuck.
No,
hold on. It's Thursday.
Sunday.
Saturday.
Probably Sunday.
Okay.
No,
Nice.
it'll be
For me,
Saturday. Saturday
that's
night.
1 year.
1 year.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Damn.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Now we've talked though,
Accomplishment.
like your motive for stopping wasn't like a lot of people have health problems or a lot of people think they're an alcoholic or have some things going on. What was your motive for stopping?
A couple reasons really. One, I had a good friend that gave me a bunch of shit for drinking those 5 beers at your house and driving home.
Right.
But that's a good friend.
Fair enough.
But I do remember the last time I drank was on your guys' show. And it wasn't like you guys scared me away from drinking. But
Yes.
I had 5 PBRs. I had a great time. I remember what the episode was about and everything. But as soon as I left, I hit a wall of depression like I haven't had in a long time. And I don't know where it came from or what brought it up.
Was
And,
that not the packy chip?
I don't think so. I think that might have been the Snappies, the Beast.
Yeah, the beast.
Oh God.
Might have been
Fuck
the
that,
Beast.
dude.
I brought that up.
And
yet.
Remember when you tried to eat the
yeah,
crab
he's
cake?
like, "You want to do the Beast challenge?" I'm like, "No, I don't.
No, dude.
I don't."
We would have ate the crave case too had you done your part.
No, we did finish it.
Yeah, did we?
I ate 13, you ate 17. Yeah,
Oh,
remember?
that's right. We did finish.
I want to do the crave case challenge with you, Sean. I'll do it.
Dude,
I mean,
I
Tyler
was
and
so
I-
full, man.
Tyler and I flushed it. It hurt.
It hurt.
Oh, I bet.
I never want to do that again.
It hurt, and I do that stuff because I enjoy food challenges. I'm like, I can eat. I'll try it, and I realize like skinny people can eat more than me. Like I don't know what it is about them, but I have Kyle, you included, multiple skinny friends who can eat way more than I can. But I like to see what I'm fucking made of.
Right?
Like I enjoy a food challenge, but it was funny because at the time I was talking about losing weight. Like I got to lose all this weight, for whatever reason. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, what's your next food challenge?" I'm gonna try to eat a whole beast.
Yeah.
With my friend.
That's right.
That was a
good
we
time.
didn't even come close.
No.
No, we didn't.
No,
I don't even think we had half of it down, did we?
No, dude, I was so
Yeah.
miserable, so miserable. That
Let's
was
get let's get a pizza that's literally like 4 foot wide, and put nothing but meat on it.
well, that's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me do cheeses. I had
Yeah.
to do 4 toppings. Could have been all meat. Could have been all veg.
Sean don't eat veg.
I don't veg.
He don't veg, so I mean, yeah. That was fun though.
For the first,
That's
I
10,
don't want to do it
Like
again.
vegetables I prefer vegetables on pizza, dude. It's so good that way.
for the first 10 minutes, we had a good time.
Yeah.
About 13 minutes in, Started to hurt really bad.
Yeah, it did.
Started to hurt really bad. I'll be honest. We were talking about just kind of going around the room. Tyler, myself, Tom. We don't really know a whole lot about you. We've had Kyle on the show multiple times.
Scary story.
Yeah. I stir the pot a lot. I get us kicked off networks.
Yeah.
I speak my mind.
Man,
you tell
the truth.
Have no filter. Yeah, I really have no filter. And if something is bothering me, I will come out in full force.
I will say
about it too. I will just say it, and Kyle will be like, "Dude, you know what you just stirred?" I'll be like,
so, how many terms have you served in Facebook jail?
Believe it or not, 0.
Okay. So it makes me wonder.
I have a tactful way of saying fuck you without saying fuck you.
Wow. So it begs the question, like, are you doing enough?
In my
he has to be careful because of Save 22.
Absolutely.
Being the founder of Save 22, I've really calmed myself down. Before Facebook got so PC and jail happy, I said some shit. Once hi mom, I'm sorry.
Hi mom. Yeah,
Kyle
you better apologize to mother.
Kyle got me in trouble. But once Facebook started putting people in, I started Save 22, and Save 22 was starting. I kind of cleaned up the app a little bit, and I don't post my political views. I don't talk about politics on Facebook. I don't post something that's like super sensitive or whatever. I'll put it on here. This is mine and Kyle's safe place.
Sure.
This is where we come to be us. We're not. That's why it's baby Jesus Tom product. It's because we're not being us that we portray to the public. We're being us for the podcast. We're being real for the podcast. Not saying we're not real when we're doing push-ups and everything. It's just this is how we really are. I mean, this is this isn't the PC version of us. This is all Tom and Kyle, and this is how Kyle got me in trouble earlier. He answers his phone. He answers his phone, and he's looking right at me. And he's got the shit-eating grin on, and I'm not even thinking that somebody might be at his house. And I'm like, "What's up, you ugly motherfucker?" And his mom is sitting right next to him.
I turned my phone to show my mom.
I was like,
my mom does that shit all the time.
That sounds like entrapment, dude.
Right.
I treat Kyle's mom like my mom, and Kyle treats my mom like his mom when we're in the States and everything else. Me and Kyle have grown that close. It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't know that he was gonna say that the very first thing, or I wouldn't have turned it to my mother. So obviously, like the one time in like 9 months, my mother comes to my house. She Tom happens to call, and the first thing out of his mouth is, "Hey, you ugly mother." Well, shit. Sorry, mom.
Shit.
Well, shit.
I don't have friends that would call you that because they wouldn't be my friends if they would. But
then there's Tom.
This one slide this one time.
My son.
There's Tom.
My son.
So Kyle, I see that fancy new mic you're sporting.
Yeah, this is my.
Don't get him stroking it. Jesus.
This is the present to myself for being a year sober.
He will deep throat that thing if you let him.
So before you guys got yours, I knew that I wanted one. Right. And I saw the price tag, and I'm like, nope, don't want that. Said,
casino jackpot.
Right? Yeah.
Jackpot is why I have these.
And I knew a year was coming up, and I was like, I'm in a couple groups for sobriety and stuff, and there are people that do certain things for themselves when they hit periods of time without, or going without drinking or whatever. And some people do like birthday pictures and stuff with like their balloons a year sober and stuff. And I'm like, well, that's cool for them. Right. I'm not gonna do that. But I was like, I've had a few people ask me like, well, when you hit a year, you're gonna start drinking again. I'm like, no. At first, I didn't know. But now I'm just like, no, I just want to see how long I can go, and because I've realized now that I don't need it. I still want it, but I don't need it. I don't need it to have a good time. I don't need it to socialize, loosen up, whatever. I'm a
Right.
pretty sociable person when I want to be. So, yeah, this is what I bought myself as a gift to myself for accomplishing something that I didn't think that I could do.
Sounds amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm
glad I got to test it out, and I'm glad that you had my interface that I could use.
Yeah, right. You know what?
Because I didn't know I needed one until I bought it. I was like, yeah, exactly.
You've got you have a light, like a ring light on yourself?
I have two. They're, I don't know, probably 8-inch rectangle LEDs on
I'm
each
just
side.
looking because I'm obviously where I am. Tyler, where he always is, and we're just in a third bedroom in my house. Tom is obviously just in his house. You look like you could be anywhere.
I am.
Tom's in a hotel, actually.
I'm in a hotel room in Chicago. And I'm at the Oak Brook Resort Hilton is where
Okay.
I'm at.
I actually like Oak Brook, that part of Chicago.
Well, yeah, the food out here is amazing.
What did you say though, Tom or Sean, about the camera or whatever?
You look good.
Thank you. I've put a lot of work into my setup over the past 6 or 7 years.
I was gonna say the last 3 months you really put a ton of work into it.
Right.
Yeah.
Since you got back.
My setup was the work that I did was mainly for sound.
Right.
And now that I've got sound basically like perfected, I don't know perfected, but I've got the gear. I need to get better at it. Right. What I need to do now is cameras, and those are even more expensive.
Yep.
Yeah. I found this camera that I'm using at Best Buy on Black Friday for, I think it was $60. It's a 4K camera.
Yeah.
And it was $60, and it was a brand I never heard of. So I Googled it real quick, and I compared it to the Logitech 4K, the ones you have, the Brio.
Yeah.
Because that's what I wanted, because I wanted a 4K camera. And I was like, it says it's just about as good. Not quite as good, but like for $60 versus $200.
I like what you look like. I like what you.
So I have a ceiling fan here that has a light on it that I have turned off right now, and I just have the ones that clamp onto my desk on the sides.
Nice.
So I don't I have a green screen back here that I can pull up to if I want to.
Yeah.
But this camera has a zoom on it, so I instead of getting my entire room that's too small and kind of cluttered, I can zoom in and get just what I want.
Nice. Very cool.
And it's all on the top of the camera, so I don't have to go into a program and do it.
I dig it. I dig it. And like I said, that's my next venture is working on our cameras. I want to get to a point because you've been here. Like all of our cameras are in this camera bank in the middle of the table, and it gets in the way of the conversation, honestly.
Yeah, I'd like to get a is it DCLR? Is that what they're called?
DSLR. Yeah.
DSLR. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
like
ones
one
I'm
of
looking at
those.
are about
So
$450 a piece. I'm looking at Canons. They're about $450 or $500 a piece.
Yeah.
And I need 5 of them.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just buy one.
No. That was the thing when I bought the microphone. I'm like, okay, it's $400. I can't just buy one though. They all have to be the same. I've got to buy 4 of them. So
yeah,
we are.
Yeah, I love this kind of stuff, like technology.
I geek out over it big time, dude. I just talk about it like the way you guys stream and the what I'm looking at. Like I'm blown away. Like you told me the setup was good. I didn't know it was this good.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna like it either. When I first got in here, I'm like, well, we can just stream on OBS or StreamYard or Streamlabs, and I get in here, I'm like, this is so much easier.
Oh my god!
Now, if I was gonna stream a video game, I wouldn't use this.
Correct.
But for what we're doing, I can't find anything that's better.
No.
And it's super user friendly too.
See, I always thought, because I like watching the Mind Snack show. The only complaint I've ever had is that I can't see the other comments because it's so small when I watch it on Facebook.
Right.
I think this interface would bring something to your show that everybody will see the comments, and then like we pull up the comments onto the screen too. So if you guys seen one that was hot, like the one I just pulled up from Robert,
right?
everybody can see it and they don't have to look for it or whatever. And you know,
If there's something I want to like skip over, like this one right here, I don't have to pull that up.
You just did it. You just did it. Right.
What was
Yeah,
it?
I mean, because my mom said, of course he looks good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he always does. He always does. Thanks to the hairstylist.
Yeah. She did my beard and my hair, so I regretted it when I cut it off, and now I'm just like, I'm kind of glad I did it though.
Yeah,
Sure.
dude, I was happy when I cut mine.
Like when I cut it all off like 2 years ago, I was upset. But like after that, it was just like, I don't care
Yeah.
anymore.
I
That was
just cut- I
5
cut
years.
mine.
I was told that you are growing yours back, though.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
not growing it back all the way.
No?
I'm just going shaggy again,
Okay.
Ed Sheeran style.
Ed Sheeran style.
Yeah.
Right on.
You're
Just
like the
going-
Wish version of Ed Sheeran.
I know, dude.
And like
hair,
in
I'll-
so many ways, that's so much
I've gone
better.
Thor, dude.
Yeah.
When I had long
In
hair, I
so
was
many
like,
ways, it's so much better.
Well, he's a
yeah.
lot cheaper, but it might be 4 weeks before you get him.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm always disappointed when you come.
Wait.
Something like that.
Oh, my Lord.
My lungs are
Yeah.
on fire still.
Oh,
from running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, what? That's the first time you run him back.
Yeah, it's the first time
Has
all
it?
year.
First time of year.
Yeah.
Oh, of course
You
all year.
ran.
but
I didn't think you were going to do that anymore.
Yeah, but I've had a kind of shitty few weeks, and I've talked to a couple people about it, and they're like, "Oh, you should go out and run; it'll make you feel better." Which I knew they were right. I'm just like, "Nah, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't have the time."
excuses.
No. Today-
You're lying to yourself. Excuses. I don't
Today
have the
I,
time. Bullshit.
So how far did you go?
Yeah. So when I went out, I was like, "I'm just gonna run to the gas station, and I'll walk back home." So it's a mile run, a mile walk back. I get to the gas station. I'm like the first half mile was brutal. Like my back hurt, my hip hurt, my feet constantly hurt, my everything hurt. And I get out of the trailer park, and I finally start to feel better once I get out, and I'm like, I feel all right. I get to the gas station. I'm like, I feel pretty good. I'm gonna keep going. And then I actually ended up going. I get to like my second mile, and I'm like, I always have that in the back of my head. I'm like, I went 2 miles, but I still have 2 miles back home.
Right.
So I actually ended up going 4.4 miles, and then I walked about a mile back home.
Wow.
So
And it felt good.
it felt good. The last like 300 yards was probably the worst because I'm trying not to drink as much pop, but I have, because that's like the only thing that I have really that's bad for me that I do anymore.
Right.
I have a couple here and there. So I had 2 at work today, and I wasn't really hydrated, so my mouth was real dry and everything. But the last 300 yards, I tried to spit, and I didn't get it all the way out, so it was like stuck in my throat.
No, dude.
And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I ended up puking for like
Oh no, dude.
like 15 seconds. I'm like, I didn't stop running either. I'm just like this, just like, I'm not stopping.
Oh, that's
And then once I got it out, I was good to go, and I finished, and I was like, well, that sucked.
If you only caught the tail end of what you just said,
Finished, and that sucks. Yeah.
finished, and that was no good.
Yeah.
Once I got it out, I finished.
that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Hey, sometimes that happens. You'll have that.
You will have that. So a couple things from me, like questions. So civilians are dickheads, is what I'm told.
Yeah. Most of the time.
Being the first civilian guest is kind of a responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bestowed. The responsibility is bestowed upon us to not look like pussies.
I brought the packy chip.
You should have brought
You
the
should
package.
have brought the packy
Yeah,
chip.
give me a Carolina Reaper jelly bean, dude.
I threw those away.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I tried, guys.
Yeah.
I almost joined.
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
I almost joined. I tried.
I tried.
you know, if a drill instructor would have been in my face, I would have punched him.
No, dude. I actually got DQ'd, disqualified.
Yeah,
Tyler,
that's
your
true.
brother is he was a Marine though, right?
Yeah, James was. Yeah,
James?
I actually got
Yeah.
disqualified. I had Kawasaki disease. And apparently there's only 5 things that will permanently disqualify you, and that's one of the 5.
Okay.
I
What is
didn't know that.
Kawasaki disease?
It's like
Yeah.
a heart thing. That's why it disqualifies you.
Oh, I
It
thought you were
doesn't
being
like
sarcastic.
no. Like it really does. I swear.
I was thinking
Okay,
of
I believe you.
riding a motorcycle somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
right.
most of them
I
are
got Kawasaki disease because I got
Yeah.
road rash.
I needed to feel the wind in my hair.
It's so rare to have like Riley. I can call them right now and they still have my hospital records. Like they never throw them away because it was like one of the rare diseases or whatever. Like normally hospitals, I think they purge after 7 years or something.
Right on.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, I don't.
How long was your brother in for? Was he in for 8?
No, he was in for 4.
4. Okay. I
He was
couldn't
actually
remember.
he was actually supposed to be on presidential detail, so I think that's a 6 year. They bumped him up. I think is what it
Okay.
is. I think it's 2 guarding the president, 2 at the tomb, and then you get to pick 2. But yeah, he was in for 4, but he ended up getting medical out because he got a hernia in
Yeah.
basic, and then I think he got a hernia again when he went to AIT or something, and then they just medicaled him out.
Gotcha.
Hey, Jimmy.
I want to go back.
You do.
I do. I've got, let's see, this is February. I have 9 months until I'm too old.
Yeah.
They just do a waiver.
Guess what sucks?
So if you go back now, do you have to go do basic and stuff again?
Yeah.
He's been out too
Really?
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 10 years. I think it's 10 years. You have to do it all over again.
Would you
But
go
I
back-
would be fine
would
with
you-
that.
Would you go back to the Marine Corps?
Yeah. I'd be fine with doing boot camp again. Boot camp was fun. Boot camp was easy.
If you have an inkling that you might want to do that, let me tell you what sucks worse than anything. Being too old to do shit. Like not like too old, oh my body can't take it. Too old, like literally a man, another grown ass man will look at you and say, I'm sorry, you don't qualify due to your old ass age. Nothing in the fucking world like it.
Yeah.
I got accidentally told because I accidentally applied for the Columbus Police Department. Okay. I really wanted to be a police officer in Columbus. I was told that you could be 36 and still 36 was the oldest you could be. Turns out when you turn 36 is when you were disqualified. I was given bad information. I got through 2 steps of the damn process to where they finally were like, oh shit, when did you turn 36? Like a fucking almost a year ago. And that there's nothing in the world like that, dude. That was the first time I'd ever been told, hey, you don't qualify due to your age.
Right.
And that's
I think the worst thing about that going back would be not doing boot camp again, but being the oldest person in boot camp. Would
Yeah,
suck.
but they'd probably respect you a little bit more that way.
would they though?
I don't know. Probably I would. I'd be like, man, this motherfucker's doing this shit again. 13 weeks is a
know.
long ass time, dude.
I've never been in boot camp, but I'm assuming you can't look
I won't
at
say I take that back. It wasn't easy, but it was fun.
I'm assuming you can't look at drill sergeant and say, this was such a bitch thing that I decided to come back. I'm assuming you can't do that.
No.
No, but I did have a guy that I was in boot camp with. There were twin brothers. They were Russian twins, and they had the real thick Russian accent. He literally, my drill instructor was in his face yelling at him for something. And he straight up said, "Fuck you, piece of shit."
Oh, wow.
And the drill instructor was probably 8 inches shorter than him, and I've never seen a short man do what he did to that guy.
Jimmy said, being
It's earned,
old
yeah.
it's okay. It's earned. Yes.
I agreed. It's earned.
Yeah.
But if there's
That's
still,
earned.
if there are still things you want to do, I always encourage people to do the things they still want to do, especially if one day you're facing down being told you're too fucking old.
Am I still the oldest guy in here?
Yes, Papal.
Is he older than me?
Oh yeah, he's pushing 50. He's pushing 50.
I'm closer
He
to
just hit
50.
40.
I'm closer to 50 than I am to 40.
Okay. I'm exactly.
I'll be 46 in September.
Okay. Okay.
I said every day I get closer to 50 and further away from 40.
46 years young, brother.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I feel like my body feels like it's
Dude, I'll
110.
be 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow for sure.
Tyler turns 30 in April.
I can't wait.
Jimmy, I use that word excuses. Excuses are lies you tell yourself.
Agreed.
I agree. I don't think that I'm making an excuse why I'm not going back. I'm just trying to weigh all of my options because it's a huge commitment, especially at 34.
That's the thing. It's a
And
massive.
it's a huge commitment no matter how old you are, but like, you know, how I know that I couldn't dedicate 20 years of my life at this point.
Yeah.
And I know that I wouldn't go back to infantry because I physically couldn't do that anymore. Like
Yeah,
I could
like
do it. I could do it once, and then I'd be done. Like
the one,
I
like the
couldn't do
one
it every
advantage I
day.
could see is like going in and doing like telecom or something. And then when you get out, like most of the time you get a cushy job on like with a government contractor or something.
Yeah.
And that's like a good way in.
I wish I would have got it. I was telecom.
What year? What year did you get out?
99.
Yeah. Tyler,
got
how old
out
were you
in
in
99?
1999?
I got out of the Marine Corps in 99. Yeah.
Okay. Did you do 4 or 6 years?
I did 4.
4 years. Okay.
I know you weren't Jimmy. I just wanted to state that because
I got out on bad
What's up, Damien?
decisions of the thoughts of getting married for the first time.
Mm.
And I was like, I don't want to raise a family if I'm in the Marine Corps and da 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 da. And so I got married and then regretted leaving the Marine Corps for a while. Love you, Jimmy. Divorce. 2 divorces later, you know, still regretting it. And this
Hey,
comes out of it.
Marriage number 2 is staring me in the face.
Well, I went and did it a 3rd time.
Oh man, you're married now?
Here's what you need to do. Are you guys getting a public marriage?
Oh yeah.
It's public. Yeah. Okay. So you need to turn before it starts and say to my family and friends, I promise this is the last one you'll have to come to for me, and you'll have them all laughing. This is the last wedding you'll have to come to for me.
See, I always just tell people like, this is it. This is the last one I'll do. And they're like, well, what are you going to do if she divorces you? I said, I don't know. I guess I'll just go back to being happy.
See, when I got
And
married
she
the
doesn't
3rd
like
time, that's what I said when I got married the 3rd time. I actually put my beer behind me on the barn beam, turned around, got married, grabbed my beer afterwards, and it was all done. So
Fair enough.
I don't think your fiance likes that.
Where is
Not
she?
funny.
Oh, yeah. No, she knows I'm kidding. I think she knows I'm kidding. I hope
And she just straight dipped
Uh-huh.
out on you earlier.
Yeah.
Left you in the trenches.
Right. Yeah. Left me in the trenches. Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, she told me she was going to get a drink. So we killed a car tonight. Turns out we went to the car wash, swept her car out, cleaned it out, whatnot. 15 minutes tops. Left the radio on, killed the car battery.
Oh,
Tyler had to come rescue us.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times. She was like, do you want to ask somebody if they have jumper cables? And I'm like, all these people just washed their cars. They do not want to do this. I promise you. We'll just call someone. So, yeah, that's how my Thursday evening went. But nah, she didn't really dip out.
Dipped. Wasn't there when I showed up.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
I can.
I gotta say good things. She's listening.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta
I want to see her come in and just like slap Tyler upside the head. That'd be great.
just bust in the room and
She would do it.
just bust in the room and slap him around.
Don't give her any ideas.
She's done it before.
oh yeah.
Yesterday she was gonna bust in the room with pizza though.
Ladies and
But she got
gentlemen,
here on time.
let's.
Yeah, that would have been good
Nice.
I'll
Why
get to
can't
do
she
my
do that
Michael
now?
Buffer.
with Chick-fil-A nuggets.
She got 2 drinks.
She actually bought me these Dr. Peppers. So yeah, not really
Nice.
dipping out. Not really dipping out.
Nice.
She was.
I forgot. I wanted to let everybody know we are now doing audio podcasts as well. So this will be posted later tonight or in the morning. We will be streaming to Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, Apple or iTunes, whatever, and Amazon.
Wow.
So if you guys want to check us out on any of those platforms, just type in Joint Task Force. We're on there. The Monday Night Mayhem is going to be on there. Their first episode on there actually already, and the Crossroads, when they come back, they'll be on there as well. So
You'll be able to find us by the name of the show and episode.
yes,
Once you get in there, you'll be like, all right, Full Metal Crane Eaters episode 2. Oh, I want to go back. I want to listen to the first episode. Or, oh, Rodney was on there. You'll be able to get back and listen to a Rodney episode, which hopefully we can get him on pretty soon when he's not traveling so much.
right.
But it's funny when he travels because we can get him to do crazy stuff when he stops at like Guitar
Yeah,
Center.
he was on. I don't remember where I was. I was on the road, but he was in a Guitar City, or Guitar Center, I guess, with on the live video, and we were like just telling him what to do and shit. It was so funny.
It was like what's that show? Where the guys are
Impractical Jokers.
Impractical Jokers. Just pick up a guitar and start playing Stairway, Rodney.
No stairway.
Go over there and ask him if you can dip your balls on the drum set. You know, you touch my drum
Yeah,
set.
I'm that side of the drum set, dude.
I know you touched my drumstick because the left one has a chip in it.
I know cops doesn't start till 4.
Wow, do you have Hulu?
I don't.
Oh, you need to go back and watch the second episode of season 25 of South Park.
Yeah, dude.
That dude
called
was
Sean about
killer
that last
last night.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
was
yeah.
killer last night. They finally went through and explained Token's name. It isn't Token, it's Tolkien, like J.R.R. Tolkien. And they're going, "What'd you think it was?" And at the end of the
Stan was
show,
freaking out, dude. Everyone knew it. Everyone knew what it was except for Stan, apparently.
and they asked him, "What kind of piece of shit are you?"
Yeah, they're like, why? What'd you think it was? And he goes, well, like Token.
Like the Token black
That's
kid.
awesome.
Dude,
At the end of the show, they had a thing.
I called Sean 5 minutes into the episode when they said that.
9:30 last night, I get a phone call from Tyler Mee. Dude, you're never gonna believe this. South
They're
Park
eating,
just
they're
blew
eating
everybody's
dinner.
minds.
They're eating dinner at fucking Integrity Farms, dude, and they dropped the bombshell.
Yeah. Drop the bombshell. It's
That's
not
awesome.
Token. It's
Tolkien.
Tolkien.
It's Tolkien.
Yeah.
Why did you spell
I've seen
it?
your post.
No, he said, why'd you sell it, Token? He's like, Token has an L in it? Just like Cartman's being an idiot. Like it's like even Cartman knew.
Nice. I seen your post that said Tolkien, and I'm like, okay, is he watching Lord of the Rings?
Oh, dude,
No,
that's what it was
no.
for. It blew my mind.
Yeah.
And what was funny is at the
That's
end of the
awesome.
show, it said, "If you thought his name was Token, what kind of piece of shit are you?"
Yeah. Or like the doctor was like looking, and he's like looking right at the camera. He's like, yeah, and
Get
if you
out.
thought his name was this, you are the problem. Stan's like, who are you talking to? He's like staring right at the camera, talking to you guys. Fuck, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
At the camera?
Yeah, the doctor's staring at the camera like he's talking to you. Like,
Not
if
really.
you thought his name was Token this entire time for these last 25 seasons, you are the problem. I'm like, oh,
Damn
God.
it! You guys are gonna have to
I
get
mean-
Reggie a new shirt now.
They trolled. They
Oh no!
trolled.
Does that make it not funny anymore?
I mean,
Oh.
I don't think Token came from South Park.
No,
Yeah, but
I
oh
think-
God, that just makes us terrible people now.
We were terrible people before.
Oh,
Shit, are
never
you?
mind.
you are the problem.
Right?
Yeah, never mind. We're good still.
That's awesome.
It's
Damn, I
like
see.
they trolled the whole South Park community for 25 years with Token.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
And like when
Oh.
everyone else says it, they still say Token, except for Stan. He's like Tolkien. Like he makes sure he says Tolkien, but everyone else that still says it, like they're like, yeah, Token, but they say Token. Like it's the exact same. Like, it's fucking awesome.
So this
I
was
just-
to Tyler earlier tonight. We were talking about it, and I said, if you go back through like old seasons and look at character lists, like I promise you, it's spelled Tokken. Like that's something they just recently made up.
But
Like,
they
it has-
trolled everybody.
It was
trolled
Token.
everybody.
It's still funny though.
It was
My-
always
my-
Token.
Probably my favorite episode with Token is whenever they're getting the band together, and he was like, Cartman hands him the bass, and he's like, "What? You think I know how to play this?" And just like,
Yeah.
He's like, "God damn it!"
I like when the episode with Token where they move all the all the African American celebrities to South Park.
Oh yeah.
And like it's like Snoop Dogg, Kobe Bryant,
Oprah.
like
Oprah.
Oprah, yeah, all kinds of African American celebrities. They moved to South Park, and well, then they run them all off, because they're the Richards, right? like we can't have Richards in South Park, and then I actually alluded to this episode last night, Kyle. I said now that they're because Mr. Garrison's like, now that they're all gone, when they were trying to get him to leave, he's like, we can burn lowercase t's in their front yard that stand for time to leave.
Time to leave.
Oh, like, this is fucking terrible. And then at the end of the episode, they're like, Garrison's like, well, now we can move into their houses and enjoy all the fruits of their labor. And everybody's like, well, wouldn't you hate what you become? Wouldn't you be becoming what you hate, Mr. Garrison? He's like, yeah, but at least we got rid of all those damn. And then the episode cut off. Like, I'll never forget that episode because that was the first time that I think I realized Matt Stone and Trey Parker don't give a fuck.
No, dude, they took LSD and wore dresses to the Grammys or whatever when they got nominated.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't. They did. They tripped on acid
And
and wore dresses.
I applaud them. Look, we had to delete a whole episode of Mind Snacks because of that word. And not saying that I approve of that word by any means, but
well, didn't you know Kyle's a racist hypocrite? It was written once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle's a racist hypocrite. That's why we're on a different network.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Well, I don't think I know this story.
We won't go in. We won't be that petty to go into it.
Okay.
Because that's giving him.
At
is it
some
offline?
point, I'd like to have that conversation with you.
Yeah.
Offline, it's a good conversation.
No microphones around.
No, online, it's not a good conversation because we're just giving him satisfaction at this point.
Sure.
Me to mention it was even bad because we're giving him attention again. So
right, that's fuck it.
Not that he's watching our show because he's like that. They're not gonna watch our show.
Right.
He's gonna love it when I come back after him for a logo, though. But anyways.
Oh my goodness.
I'm looking back in the conversation now. I'm like, that's good shit.
Where were you just now?
What, last night's conversation?
Oh, right. Sorry.
No, back where that all started.
Oh,
wait, was this last night?
No,
this was
okay.
Months ago.
This was in November.
Not that I'm dying to know, but I can be patient. I can wait patiently.
I got you. I won't forget.
It's a decent story. It was more. I stirred some shit. Kyle come to bat, and then the next thing you know, we're here. I'm good for stirring shit, and Kyle's good for coming in and mopping up a little bit of what's in there.
I'm good for stirring it too, and I want to, but I've tried
I've never seen that side of you, Kyle.
What, clean up?
Doesn't exist.
There's a shit stir inside. I've literally never seen it.
It's quiet.
I try really hard not to be that person anymore, but it still comes out every once in a while. It comes out more work.
Here's how he stirs the shit. He'll say something to me, and I'll be like, "Motherfucker," and I'll go stir it because he knows I don't care. Cool. I'll just be like,
Kyle's back here just like, dance for me, puppet. Dance for me.
Lick the spoon. Keep my voice. I'm a real boy. Oh.
Speaking of Tolkien,
what did you think?
I don't think you can say that.
Oh man!
Oh wait,
speaking of dragons,
there was a disclaimer at the beginning of the episode.
Yes, you will.
There was. That's the point. Like, I recorded that one like 5 times and like used different voices. And Justin like that. I was like, "Here, pick one of these out," and he picked the auto tune one out. So I was like,
"Yeah, that was you on the auto tune, huh?"
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I did that like 15 minutes before the show.
It's very T-Pain of you.
It was. It might have been called T-Pain. There's a couple different ones.
Sure.
See,
I can actually do it.
What's
do it
up,
right.
Jade? Jade from last night.
Jade's got it right.
From
Can't
last
Tom
night.
with a good time.
Let's see. It'll load. I've got a lot of shit open right now. Oh, I can close that. Why do I have that open still? Shit.
I don't
See,
know. I
I-
heard her moaning though. You didn't turn it down all the way either.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear it?
No, it didn't change.
Oh, I don't change on you guys? Lame. Never mind. I can't do it then.
What do you got going on?
He's got a voice changer
let me
over
cha-
there.
Let me change my mic real quick. Hold on. Audio. That's why.
Oh, you got it.
Voice mod. There it is.
He's playing with it.
Hear me?
He's always playing with it.
I'm ready for this.
Are we gonna be auto tuned?
No,
Hello.
just
Hello, hello. No, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Is it
awesome.
working?
hey,
Yeah, it's working.
yeah. So just do On a Boat real quick. You know that song, right?
What?
Lonely Island. Oh God,
No,
I wish it was
sing
me that was auto tuned. Damn it! You know the song, don't you? I never thought I'd be on a boat. It's a big blue one. It's a T-Pain thing.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know it enough to sing it.
Lonely Island.
Listen to some rap every now and again, Kyle. And
You know how
your-
ironic
I know
and
that's
funny
not your
that is?
shtick. I know that's
What about
not
Phil Collins?
I don't know, but I can only.
I
imagine.
can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
See, that sounds like I'm gonna say mid 1950s, maybe late 1950s, early 60s radio advertisement,
Yeah.
like a radio jingle.
Let me see. There is a T-Pain one in here.
Oh, perfect. Where is this a free program you have, or is it like
You
a
get
plug-in for
certain
your
ones for free.
Do what now?
I paid. It was like $10, and you get like 150 different ones.
You only have to pay the $10 one time.
Damn it! Why don't I have this? Oh, because I have a small computer.
Will you send me the link to that, Kyle?
Yes, I will.
I'll do an entire fucking Mind Snacks episode in T-Pain. Like I don't give a shit. Tyler and I just
Nothing
it's
here somewhere.
National Pizza Day.
I'ma buy you a drink. Yeah, dude.
Can't find it.
You love Lady Gaga, and that's why you got into the auto tunes.
No.
That's what Justin said.
Was it's almost
I'll
ice
be
cream?
right.
Ooh.
Yeah, Bobby, it's almost ice cream.
No, Justin is the one who loves Lady Gaga, not me.
I'll be right back.
I love Lady Gaga, dude.
Okay, I don't.
Check
She's got
it
a
out.
couple catchy songs.
I'll tell you what, I got mad respect for Gaga. One of the best national anthems I've ever heard.
Really?
Did you hear a
Really?
national anthem? It
I did.
It was
Was
good.
it last year or 2 years ago?
I think it was 2 years ago.
I think it's yeah. It was pretty good. It was. I won't take her away from her. She did good on that.
Yeah.
It's not my style of music though either. So
No.
if I'm gonna listen to that, I won't listen to Adele. Sorry, that's a
What?
guilty pleasure.
Well, hold on. Really?
What?
I don't know. I'm so glad you didn't say this to me while you were in my home. Oh fuck,
Oh, fuck me.
dude. So
Everybody's got a guilty pleasure.
no, Tom. I don't know if you heard that or not.
I didn't hear anything.
Kyle's guilty pleasure, Adele.
Adele?
Adele.
Okay. I'll
I'd
take
marry
it.
her right now.
I don't
Hey,
know.
we're-
I'm about to set fire to the fucking rain, dude.
Let's go.
I cannot imagine a world. Oh, no, just make it stop. It's worse than Gaga.
My cousin likes Adele.
No, I actually tried to start a Twitter beef with Adele a few years ago. And I can explain why. I DJ karaoke. And everybody was trying to do Adele songs. Now, as much as I
Oh, yeah.
hate her music, and I mean, I fucking detest her music. You can't take away that she's talented.
Right.
You can't take that from her. So when other people try to karaoke her songs,
Yeah, no.
it's mostly just garbage. And it makes me sad because I already hate her songs.
People are out there listening to that karaoke to Adele.
And
You
now
probably
I
hate
get-
her as much as I hate Taylor Swift.
Now I don't get to hear Adele sing it. It's Chloe, the cashier at Arby's. Getting out late night. Woohoo, girls' night. Let's go. Karaoke. Fuck.
Hello.
Hello.
Nothing makes Sean more mad than karaoke and Adele songs and Long Island iced teas. bro.
Iced teas. Long Island iced
Long
teas.
Island iced teas is fucking
Yep.
karaoke.
They don't even make me mad. I just don't understand them.
I don't know.
Tom,
I'm
do
a
you enjoy
D-
it?
That's all right. I DJ and I can't stand karaoke.
Yeah.
I will never put the programming into my computer, anything. Everybody's like, why don't you offer karaoke? Because I don't want to hear you freaking sing.
No, I DJ as well, and I did karaoke for about 15 years, and I'm done with it.
You got to carry so much extra shit, too.
Done so. It wasn't even about
Even-
the extra shit. Listen, if it was just people that were having fun singing songs, I got no problem with that. You want to have fun? I don't care how bad of a singer you are. You're just having fun. You're killing it. You're crushing. You're singing fun songs. You're not killing the whole room, the vibe of the whole room. But like,
Mhm.
don't come to me with a sappy ass sad Adele song about the last dude that broke her heart and like
But Taylor Swift is okay.
and ask
I
me.
love Taylor Swift.
I
dude.
forgot that you existed.
Free rent living in my mind.
No, but like, don't come to me and say like, "Do you have effects you can put on my voice? And are there anything we can do with these lights for my performance?" Get the fuck out.
Are you serious?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
No, they
This
don't
is
say that.
karaoke. Yes, they do.
No,
I've never.
This
I
is-
believe you, but I've never heard
This
anybody
is
ask for
this
that.
is karaoke, and I'm just like, no, I'm done with it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'd
What
be like,
kind of
yeah,
love
I've
is
got
people
effects
ask for
right
this?
here. I'll put some echo in your voice. I did have effects. You're like,
Sounded
oh my
great.
god, that sounded so good. I'm like, you're welcome.
you're like, were we listening to the same person?
Right, right.
Then you always got that one jackass that feels it's okay to drop your microphone.
Oh yeah, mic drop. By the way, that's $400. You cocksucker.
Somebody
Yeah.
who drops a mic has never bought a mic.
Right, correct.
Ever.
Absolutely.
I was DJing
Absolutely.
some wrestling events, and who was it? The one of the big time wrestlers, one washed up ones that go to local shows, and
The Rock?
No, it was like I don't know, but his thing was like he would pretend he was going to throw the mic. I didn't know this, and he was like he was going to throw the mic. I was like, "You motherfucker! I will spear you right now! You throw my
Right.
microphone."
Right. Right. That's because if you buy a
I-
microphone worth a shit, it's expensive.
Mm.
It's expensive. Ugh.
Right here.
But I mostly DJ weddings now, so I'm good. The microphone only gets touched by me and like two other people, so the whole night.
Weddings are easy money. Like, do you agree?
It is very easy money.
Easy.
And if you go in there and you can control the tempo of a wedding,
Yeah.
you're golden for the night. You go to the bride and groom and say, "Hey, look, after you're done, you come to me because we're gonna do your first dance, the parents' dance."
She do got that booty though.
You can't argue with that.
I
Have
just
you
happened
seen
to
her?
look over
Have you
and-
seen her lately since she lost all that weight?
I haven't. She
Yes.
still depresses me.
But you
like
like
I said,
Taylor Swift. How is that in the same universe? You like Taylor Swift but not Adele.
You know what? Because with Taylor, I can laugh and cry. With Adele, I just cry. Like,
cry.
you can't tell me some Taylor Swift songs aren't catchy. It's a
Taylor
love
Swift songs
story.
are not catchy.
Just
Huh?
say yes.
Sean, are we having internet connection?
I've never been caught. I've never
I-
in my life, honest to God, sang a
That's
Taylor
the
Swift
joke.
song.
You're like, you're going through a tunnel. He just said he didn't like Taylor Swift.
Oh.
It was a joke. Though you ruined it.
I did. No,
Wow.
no connection issues.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Did you watch that video I sent you yesterday? Or that song I told you to do
No, I never.
From-
No, I didn't.
from Adam Calhoun?
I did not because I
It
had my
was
son with me, and I got to
Autumn-
the second line, and I was like, "Nope."
Yeah, you gotta watch it because it's. I told you not to play it around him. I told
Well,
you.
As you said that, I had already opened it.
I was like, no, don't play it around him. But Adam Calhoun and Tom McDonald come out with a song called White Boys. And they had the nerve and brave enough to drop the N word 3 times in the first verse.
God.
What's it?
I want to know. I want you to listen to this, and this is your homework before next week. I want to know if they went too far.
I mean, if they
But
said it 3 times in the first verse, I'm gonna say yes.
Get this. I took it into the guy I'm working with, the boss at Crop, where I'm working at, and he's pro. He's dark green. He had I said, hey, I want your opinion on this design, and I put it down and I played it. He's just bobbing his head. He goes, man, I like this. He says, I said, those words aren't body, the lyrics aren't body. He says, nah, it's pretty smooth and the truth. I'm like, okay, maybe they didn't go too far, so I had to get like a third opinion, and everybody's like, oh no, that's not bad at all, but I don't know if I've hit the core.
It doesn't bother me, but I'll never say it.
Right. It doesn't bother me to hear.
Right.
It's
But
not mine to say.
There's one part they're talking about, the cops show up, we'll shut up and just leave because white boys don't talk and act back. I was like, oh. And then they took digs at Eminem in the second verse.
That's a mistake.
So that's either you're gonna he's either gonna lyrically kill you in your career, or I don't know. I thought they went just a hair too far. I think.
I feel like people go at Eminem to see if he'll respond
and make them popular,
chasing clout.
Yeah,
but I think
I've never heard. I'd never cared about Machine Gun Kelly.
But look, he did that thing and then released that punk album and it just fucking blew up, dude.
Right.
Just because he did that.
I don't think it blew up because Slipknot's after him now, and that's a group of guys I would not want to piss off.
Why would Slipknot go after a pop punk emo?
He said a lot of shit.
Let me find out. Well, there was a reason for it. It wasn't, it wasn't just because he said something.
No, he was talking shit. Because you're talking about all Cleveland-based music. Actually, Slipknot's Detroit, I think. But you got that Cleveland-Detroit music headbutting that goes on. Before Slipknot was in it with Machine Gun Kelly years ago, in the beginning of that scene with the mask and everything, Mushroom Head was at the top of the game, and then they got in an argument with Mushroom Head, and they stole a lot of ideas off Mushroom Head and da-da-da. I only know because I'm friends with Jeffrey Nothing, was the lead singer of Mushroom Head, but they had a big blowout there. It's all about a Cleveland-based, Detroit-based rivalries, playing the same clubs all the time. Wow. I mean, that's why Machine Gun Kelly went after M.
Oh, found it. I know he's 31 years old, but it's he was on stage at a rock fest, I think it was, at another rock show, and he said to the crowd, hey, you know what I'm really happy I'm not doing? Being 50 fucking years old and wearing masks on fucking stage.
Oh shit.
And
wow.
They just went after him after that, and he got booed off the stage, I'm pretty sure, after when he said that.
Oh,
but there was another time he said something else, and I'm like, why? You can have that opinion, but why would you say that in front of 30,000 people?
Yeah.
Right. Who loves Slipknot?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
People always want to start shit.
Yeah. So speaking
stupid.
of that, and I'll just ask this because you brought up Tom McDonald. Here's an issue I have. Tom McDonald, obviously very opinionated, not afraid to say whatever in his songs. Fantastic, fair enough. To me, I can appreciate artwork of all forms, whether I agree with it or not. But I just feel like continuing to produce content like that, to me, I feel like it almost just adds to the divide, digs at the divide that's already there.
And that's what I was thinking. I mean, when I'm listening to this song, I'm going, I didn't want to put it as a side, but how's the other side going to take this song?
Sure.
how is this going to be perceived by the public? Is it canceling them? Are they canceling themselves out right now,
Right.
or are they fueling every redneck Trump's? I'm just putting this in, not politically really, but every redneck Trump supporter, Proud Boy, neo-Nazi group. Even though Tom McDonald had a song previous to this called "White Boy" that talks about how he hates Nazis and but right now I think you're fueling it by doing the second song
Right.
with Adam Calhoun, because Adam Calhoun's going to stand. He stands for the Second Amendment.
Sure.
3%. He's big into the politics and pro gun and everything else, and he screams redneck. He screams, yeah, we're going to come for you. So does this bring out? Are they jabbing at the other side, trying to provoke something, or were they just having fun?
And either way, it could be both.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm just like, this kind of stuff.
If it's like one song, in my opinion, like one song and he's done and doesn't keep doing it, all right, he's just voicing his opinion. This is what he wants or what he likes, whatever. But like you said, like if he keeps doing it and stuff, it's like,
this is the second song that Tom McDonald's involved with that has the name White Boy in it in one way or another. White Boy's White Boy. I mean, so what? You add Adam Calhoun, who's gonna stir the pot anyways, because that's what Adam does.
right.
You're opinionated. You put the two together. Are we stirring the pot? Are we poking the bear? Are we, trying to get the Proud Boys to raise up? Are we trying to do this? Or, I don't know. It just, to me, when I was sitting there listening to it, and I don't know, it's because I'm out of politics and I'm not paying attention as much. But to me, was I being a Karen and thinking he was going, or a Kyle or a Karen, that he was going too far?
I know.
Was I being
Chad,
too,
by the way.
was I being too sensitive? But for me, being a Marine and not knowing race anymore, there's no, black, white. It says in the beginning of our song, I don't see the color. I don't see the divide. I want to be everybody's friend. I want to be everybody's brother. I don't care who you are. When you come to me for help, I'm going to help you. So when I hear that, I don't know if it triggered me as somebody who loves humanity as much as I do, or loves my brothers and sisters the way I do. That's why it triggered me. But to me, it's something just didn't sit with me right with that song, and that's why I sent it to Kyle. It's like, I need you to listen to this. Did they go too? Am I being oversensitive again? Kind of thing.
Right. I'll check it out, but
Look, I feel like anything that fuels that divide. Like I miss when music was just about getting fucked up and trying to get bitches.
Like Lil Jon.
You know what I mean? Like taking shots, just dumb shit. Or maybe they were love songs, or maybe it was whatever. It was about a girl, it was about a situation, it was about a whatever, but it wasn't like everything now. Every piece of artwork shoved in our faces has got some sort of political backstory
all the time.
And I hate it. Like I hate it. Look, I don't even hate the other side. I just hate things that are bred to just wedge that divide even further.
Yeah,
and when I hear Tom McDonald songs, I'm just like, God, what was the purpose of this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if it's just you speaking your mind, that's great. You have the right to do that. Congratulations, we're American. Love it. But what are you accomplishing?
What's and Lewis accomplishing singing a song like "Am I the Only One"?
Right.
Are you still stirring the pot? Are you still, why you have this great career, dual career between Stained and his solo career going back to country? Why do that? You don't have to.
I agree.
You don't have to sell records anymore. You've already made your money. Why say it? I mean, why cross that line into the political aspect?
Yeah,
I just don't.
I mean, I know you've got a platform. All right, that's great. But we got to put it in our art and our music anymore.
I want to go back to like 80s Metallica.
Oh
Any, anything before fuel. Their load.
They're getting ready.
Load-
They're getting ready to re-release
reload.
Load and Reload for like special edition.
I
like it.
really
I
like.
stood in line at a midnight madness
Release
sale
thing.
for release for Load, and I was never so fucking disappointed when I got in the car. I was like,
Give
no,
me
this
fuel,
is
give me fire, give me that which I desire.
this isn't
Ooh.
this isn't my Metallica. Who's this?
I
woman
really
singing
like
Whiskey on the Jarro. You know.
I really like Sanitarium is one of my favorite Metallica songs.
Probably one of my favorite. One, of course, is always going to be one.
Yeah,
But,
right.
Harvester of Sorrow.
Harvester of Sorrow is great.
That
But I
whole
also
album was
like-
amazing.
I really
That okay?
like,
I just read that whole album. Yes,
right.
I
I
probably
really
own that
Injustice,
thing 50
Injustice
times.
for All, yeah, the entire thing.
I-
I really
I've
like
heard
I like
CDs.
Saint Anger. Like
Me
I
too.
like Saint Anger.
Okay, I liked Saint Anger up to the point where they slowed down and started singing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, like this, I was listening to it today, and I was like, "Oh, this shit rocks." And then they slowed down and started singing. I was like, "What the fuck is that? Did it just change the station on me?" Because this was honestly, God, this was the first time I heard it was today.
Really?
And when they slowed down and started singing, I thought my phone changed the station on me. I was pissed. I was like, "Did it skip a track?" I was enjoying that. Sorry, Kyle.
Black.
Yeah, I'm used to it. It's fine.
I love most of Metallica, but man, that disappointed me.
I'm gonna do a selfish plug here for a minute, just because I'm a fan, and I have to put this when I can. So I just want to say that this was probably the best show of all time, and I was there.
Yeah, right.
I have to put it in here.
No, Jade, I love Metallica. I like Metallica. It was just that got me. There's some guy with a pink tux shirt coming up.
Are you close to your moment?
I'm
It's
posting my
close to
moment.
the
Yes, I am.
Oh, I mean, are you close to it though? How close are we?
Yeah, I'm close. It's here in just a second.
Check this shit. Have you seen
For
this?
the first line of the song, he says, "I'm like right there. You can't miss me."
I'm surprised you've never seen this, Tyler.
I haven't seen it.
The longest intro they have. Yeah, it's like right here, I think.
It's coming. I've seen this enough.
There you go.
That's me.
There you go.
Kyle and Brian.
Hell yeah!
And you guys appear twice in this, right? Like they come back to you, right?
We're not in this video, but like on the DVD itself, we're in it 11 times.
Oh, you're in the DVD 11 times. Okay.
Yeah. So like that was my, but being on the DVD like that close
Yeah.
was the only
awesome.
time we were that close.
Would you say that was when you peaked?
So
Ouch.
Is that the
a
best
good
it got?
question, honestly.
At least it wasn't high school baseball.
I'm gonna say that 2019 was my peak. I'm not gonna lie.
Bullshit.
The whole year.
Bullshit. And I'm going to say this because I watched an entire live video when you stopped at a town in Texas where previously no one knew who the fuck you were. And all of a sudden everybody wanted to shake your hand because of the impact you made on them. And this
I'll tell you when Kyle peaked.
Okay. Yeah. Tom would know.
Coming around the reflection pool, I catch up to him. We run up. He finishes. He turns around to me, hands me his flag. He goes, "I'm tired now. I think I'll go home." Honest to God. And then he broke down, and I was there to give him I was there to be that shoulder to cry on, that because I don't know. I think I talked to Kyle more than anybody else while he was on the road, and it was a religious thing every night just to call him and, how did they go? How you doing? There was a couple times that I let him go, a couple days, and so it wasn't like I was hovering over him, but it was every day almost.
Huh?
You know,
Okay.
that's when
If you want to go,
that was a peak moment.
it was. I'm not gonna take away from that at all because that did. That was amazing. Texas
That
was
day
amazing.
was 3,000 miles
It was
of
life changing for sure. Damn it, Sean! You had to fucking go there, didn't you?
I'd like to say you haven't peaked yet, sir.
mm-mm.
That's
Neither
what I said last
have.
night.
Neither
I don't
one of
know
us
what I
have.
can do to top that. I don't know
Hey.
what I can do to top that, but hey,
You're with a great organization now that's going to help you top that. And we've got something that's going to top that. Collectively.
So, I found this. It's in a group. I don't know how to save it or post it anywhere else because it was in a group. But this is actually the video that someone else took of this as soon as we're done, like the very second I get done running.
Oh, there's a video of you finishing.
Yes.
I've always wanted to see Kyle finish.
You're right.
Hey.
I finished with him all the time.
I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's like 13 minutes long.
Play it. We ain't got no time restraints.
Yeah.
You gotta flip over the sound.
You can't hear it? Oh,
No, you're gonna have to go to that different.
Oh, I thought I did. Wrong button. Sorry.
What's
There we
this
go.
button do?
Looks like you're walking.
Turn it up, Kyle. The magic moment's coming up. Oh, that guy started playing the national anthem.
That's cool.
Can you hear it?
Barely.
Yeah.
I can barely hear it. Just out of nowhere, this guy started playing the national anthem. He wasn't even part of the festivities till then.
Is he playing an accordion?
Right.
Saxophone.
Oh.
Is there more people playing music with him?
No, he had a little radio with him.
Oh, okay.
And it sounded better in person, trust me. It was actually pretty
Oh, I
good.
bet it did. Sounds great here. I definitely hear other instruments.
Just out of nowhere, this guy shows up with this.
Bravo. Hell yeah. That's neat, dude.
That whole finish was something else. I think you're going to catch the magic moment here in a second.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
hug.
Yeah. It's long.
I was telling them.
You're right. I stand correct.
oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. You accept defeat there?
Yes.
We haven't peaked yet.
Haven't peaked yet. That's what I'm going with.
Haven't peaked yet.
Tyler Mee still peaked in high school baseball.
I still peaked in high school.
Right.
baseball.
It's making peace with that.
I would like to find out how I can get that video out of that group and save it because I would like to keep it.
Just do a
It wasn't in a group. It was in a event page. That's what it was.
Yeah, just do a screen record.
And crop
Do
it.
that probably.
Screen record
Steal.
and crop it.
Yeah, steal
I
it.
can do
Steal that shit. Well, fellas, I think we gotta sign off.
You
Okay,
gotta sign
that is
off.
cool.
I think we gotta sign off. I think we do.
Dude, ice cream time.
Yeah.
Yo, where you
Ice
going?
cream time.
My house.
When the fuck we get ice cream?
Well, I'm sorry, you're in Oak Brook.
I'll go downstairs. They got some Haagen-Dazs down there.
Oh yeah, dude. I got some butter pecan waiting on me at home.
Nice.
I'm ready, dude.
Guys, I appreciate you having. We appreciate you having us on tonight.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thank you guys for coming.
I enjoyed the conversation, especially when we got into the music there. I mean, you guys let me express my opinion there, and I had another intelligent opinion. Not that Kyle's not intelligent, but there was that third opinion in there. Kyle just hasn't heard the song yet either. So,
but thank you guys for joining us. I do have homework. I'm gonna actually probably listen to it as soon as I get done tonight. I get my homework done early now that I'm an adult. When I was a kid, I did not. But
we need to get back to
everybody
that homework, by the way.
I know we do. Everybody that is watching or listening later, Sean B, Tyler Mee from the Mind Snacks. You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys.
Some of the best friends that I have.
Yeah.
Best guys. They'd give you the shirt off their back. And I'm not just saying that to blow smoke up your ass. It's
Civilian
they would.
dickheads.
Hey, where
Dickhead.
can we
Dickhead.
find your where can we find your podcast at,
You
please?
can listen to the Mind Snacks podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, or Amazon. And also, of course, follow the Mind Snacks podcast on Facebook and YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
We say 8 o'clock. 8:06.
8:06.
8:06.
Yeah.
Dude, Kyle, were you happy we were on time, dude?
I am very. I knew Sean would be. Because Sean's very punctual like that.
It's
But,
at my house, to be fair. I have an
You-
advantage.
You can't even
Exactly.
say he's punctual. You can't say Sean's punctual when we start at 8:08.
It's typically my fault. We're
Yeah.
late. I can't
Well,
smoke
I
in
have
here.
to
I gotta get that last cig before we start. Yeah.
Right. But yes.
I'll say
thank you
this
guys.
now.
I appreciate you.
If the off chance I ever get over there during the week, maybe
you're
I'll
coming
come
here.
over with Kyle.
You're coming here. You're coming here. Let me know when that happens. We'll make it
That'd
work.
be a shit show.
Yeah.
That's the time
I
to
like
trust
shit
beast.
shows.
Add that fourth person.
Yeah, he'd be the guy to do the beast with, honestly.
Love it.
I ate
Love
a
it.
3-pound hot
I've got
dog
a
in
full
less than 20
microphone
minutes.
over here. I've got all the equipment necessary to make this happen. So
Ate a
fellas,
3-pound hot dog in less than 3 minutes or 18 minutes. So I did food challenges for a while until I got a stomach hernia. They suck.
that sounds intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat 201 pieces of shrimp and see where your stomach's at the end.
You just ate 201?
Yes, 201 pieces of shrimp at
Dude,
Red Lobster.
I go to Red Lobster all you can eat shrimp every Monday, and the most I've eaten is 52. And I was about to die. I couldn't imagine 201, dude.
I unbuttoned my pants to drive home. I stopped for ice cream.
I would have to get naked.
Yeah, I would have to get naked, dude.
No,
I
Kyle,
was
sorry. Go ahead.
I was sweating on the way home, but it's all right.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. Kyle, couple notes I had, stuff I wanted to say that I took down. First of all, is there a chance that you opened up my wedding invitation naked?
Absolutely.
I can't tell you on the air.
Okay, because you said you changed clothes, then you check your mail. I didn't know how that all went down. Outside shot.
Yeah. I mean,
Just text me.
Okay.
And lastly, thank you guys so much. Props to you guys, man.
thank you.
Thank you, for the pointers on what you guys are doing, because it's different than what I do, but I definitely enjoy this.
Yeah. If you ever, like I told you, keep that login information, play around with it, see what you want, ask questions. If I can't give you the answer, I'm sure Lunchbox, one of the other guys here on the network, can help you out.
Perfect.
So,
I know a little bit to get around it too. I mean, I did run the show for a couple of months while Kyle was on the road. If you just want to hop in and play around and I'm available, just send a message over. I'll hop in and help
Right
you
on.
out.
and you can stay like backstage too. And
Mhm.
like right now, I could pull Tom out, and he's still back there,
Right.
but he can't and he can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Huh. Crazy.
Oh,
So,
oh,
hi, Mom.
shit, I'm back.
Well, guys, thanks again. We're gonna jet.
All right. We
Okay,
appreciate you
have an
guys.
awesome night.
Have fun. Be safe.
See you, boys.
Be safe, gentlemen.
See you guys.
Oh, did our clues touch?
Yeah.
Hey,
That
we
was
need
fun.
to
I know,
invoke our. Yes, it was. Invoke our new segment.
Yeah.
Rodney's wisdom.
Rodney's wisdom.
Rodney's wisdom. Do you have it up?
I do. Hold on. Could you hear that video at all?
I can faintly hear it, but I don't know if it was the quality of the sound too.
Okay.
I could hear it when you turned it up. It was just his saxophone was so spotty.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try this.
Rodney's. No, it's faint.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody else could hear it. It was just kind of spotty to me. It was like in and out, but I don't know. Somewhere I have to play with, or you will have to play.
Is anybody in the chat? Could they hear that okay or no?
Low
volume.
Yes.
I don't know why it does that. I have to play around with it.
You'll have to play around with it. Oh, look, they get off and our views just drop.
They were like, see ya.
See ya. Well, they were two of the. Yeah, they were two of the views.
It came in broken.
Came in
I could
broken.
hear it. Some people could hear it, some people couldn't. I don't know why it does that though. I don't know how to change.
Maybe we should just do Words of Rodney by posting his videos to the FMCE page.
Or the Joint Task Force page.
Or the Joint Task Force of Words of Rodney.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to take another moment to plug our sponsor, Mad Viking Beard Company, Beard Mustache Company. There is a promo code floating around the bottom. And if you're listening to this and not watching, it is capital FMCE Season 2. We'll get you 10% off all your beard and hair care needs. Not only that, it carries press soaps.
MadVikingBeard.com.
MadVikingBeard.com. Tell them Tommy Roddick and Baby Jesus sent you, and they'll hook you up. Because we're in like that. We're in like that.
Yeah. We are also streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're just everywhere.
Yeah, we're everywhere. We're going to grow this year. I can feel it. These first two shows, we're just getting back. People aren't used to seeing us again. We gotta. We'll pump these numbers up. We'll get them back up to where they should be.
Yes.
Because Gunny's not back in. I haven't seen Gunny in a couple weeks. Frank's not in here.
He tuned into my live earlier. Actually, Gunny did.
Gunny did. Wow. Mm-hmm. So maybe we'll have.
He likes me still.
He likes me too.
I am meeting with the people this weekend on getting the new hoodies, because he's my brother hoodies made up. So we'll be getting those together here soon. We'll have to do a pre-order because we're only going to do one batch.
Ooh, I do got something.
I'll show like everybody what it is. It'll be on the Because He's My Brother page, but we're only going to do one batch, so you'll have to pre-order them.
Kyle, you have to come to Ohio twice this year.
Okay. I got to go to Michigan at least twice.
Because I in Save 22 have
the Queen of Africa, babe. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Greetings.
I was
On
able
Twitch.
to talk to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, about Veterans Day weekend, and we are I want to say 85% a go for Veterans Day weekend, November 12th, to do a hike at Pro Football Hall of Fame. And this has the capabilities of being huge.
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 Not just huge.
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 This has the capabilities of being big. And I'm hoping maybe if we don't do something in May, on May 7th at the hike. Yes, we see chats. Hi.
Yes.
Yes, we see your chat. Thank you.
I'm gonna call you Queen. Yes, Queen. We see your comments.
Yes.
In the
Yes,
chat.
Queen.
Yes, Queen.
If we draw 700 to 800 people in May in Carroll County, Ohio, what are we going to do at the Pro Football? Tommy
in November,
Roddick.
though?
No, at the Pro Football Hall of Fame with the chance of the NFL covering it.
In November?
Yes.
Probably about the same.
I think
just
we'll
because it's
more.
November.
No,
I mean, you might. I
hope
hope you do.
The national attention. Yes, we see your chat, Damien.
Oh, your internet's bad. Oh, you're only audio. Yes, we stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So if you can't get us
Under Full Metal
on
Crayon
one, get
Eaters.
us on the other. Yes, Full Metal Crayon Eaters. CRAYON. Not CRAN. Crayon. Crayon.
Crayon. What's our YouTube?
YouTube is Joint Task Force. Pretty sure. Let me double check that. No, we do not have Instagram right now. I gotta make sure I put it under that. I might have put it under Full Metal Crayon Eaters.
What, the YouTube? John, what? Joint Task Force. Oh, I know I'm moving around a lot. Making my tea.
There is a lot of Joint Task Force on YouTube. There it is.
There is a lot of, yeah.
There is.
This again, we can't have nice things. She could just hear it. She can't see it.
I'm going to upload a picture of our logo. I know you can't see it, but this is the thumbnail for our channel on YouTube. Bunch of soldiers, silhouettes, JTF radio on it. I might have to work on that. I might just put JTF radio.
We are Marines. We're not Army. We're Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marines.
Yeah.
We're crazy.
My legs are gonna be sore tomorrow. I can already feel it.
Your legs are gonna be sore.
I did almost 20 miles today total with work and when I ran. So, yeah.
I sat on my butt a lot today because my saw was broke down, and it was just one of those days.
Just one of those days.
Just one of those days.
Yeah. Break shit.
I did. It was broke down. I did the Marine touch.
Whoop-de-doo.
The Marine touch. Oh, it broke. At least it didn't get pregnant.
Not for me.
Little buzzsaw, baby.
Yeah.
What's your plans this weekend?
I got my son this weekend, so I'm very proud of him. He went a whole week without getting in trouble at school. Bought him a Lego set yesterday for not getting in trouble.
Did you finish
and
the
I have
Millennium
him this
Falcon?
weekend. So,
Did he finish the Millennium Falcon?
oh yeah, it's been done forever. It's actually up there on my shelf.
Oh, I
He
was just
finished in 2
wondering.
sessions. Yeah,
Dang,
I'll bring it down next week. It's not where I can get it right now.
that's dedication.
Yeah, he did all by himself too. The only thing I did was the stickers for him. Like there was like 12 stickers I put on for him.
Yeah, stickers
But
suck.
so this weekend I get him tomorrow after work until Sunday. We're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese. He gave me a list of food that he wants because he's picky. He is the pickiest eater I've ever seen in my life. What kind of 9-year-old don't like pizza rolls? My son hates them.
Dang.
But he wants to put A1 sauce in his ramen noodles. Ugh.
Oh, what kind of influence does he have at home?
So, but he's willing to try things. I'll give him that. Like he tries things at 9 years old that I would have never touched at 9 years old. He tried sushi for the first time. He didn't like it, but he tried it.
Yeah.
And I was like, at 9 years old, I wouldn't have even touched that. No, Queen, we do not have Instagram. We have Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I think that's it.
Yeah.
We have a TikTok, but we're not live on there. I haven't even looked at our TikTok. Lunchbox is in charge of that one. Yes, A1 sauce in his ramen noodles. YouTube is Joint Task Force Radio. The picture of a bunch of soldiers silhouettes with JTF. That's the thumbnails of the channel. So type in Joint Task Force channel and look for the picture of the soldier silhouettes. JTF. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
I got to go get a new driver's license because I lost my driver's license somehow.
How does that happen?
When you're traveling like I am and you pull it in and out for hotels and everything else.
You pulled in and out?
Yeah, pull it in and out. But last week, I believe that I just slipped it back into my pocket after checking into the hotel, and I haven't seen it since that point. TSA doesn't like that very much. The only thing that saved me to be able to fly is I have a concealed carry permit and a veteran's ID. So that kind of helped. But they do go through everything in your bag at that point. I mean, everything.
The dildos and ball gags and shit.
I wasn't embarrassed as much as when a woman that come over with the mole right here and the hairy forearm says we got to do a cavity search.
Mole.
Bend
over with your ankles.
But then a guy come over, and I swear he had a Super Bowl ring. But then I clinched. On his way out, I clinched.
That's mine now, boy.
Now listen, I'm the only Browns fan that has the Super Bowl ring. I could say.
Speaking of that, how do you feel about Cincinnati being in the Super Bowl this weekend?
Doesn't bother me.
Are you happy for them?
Yes, but it is kind of like a kick in the nuts since we beat them twice this year, and the first time we beat them, we destroyed them. So it is sort of a kick in the nuts, but then again, I don't want to see Odell win a ring on the other side with the Rams because he left the Cleveland and went to the Rams, and now he's in the Super Bowl. I think he's
the only reason I would be okay with. Not the only way, but like the main way I would be okay with the Rams win is just because Matt Stafford's not in Detroit now.
Yeah, that's the other part. I mean, so I'm just kind of up in the air. I've bet both ways on at Vegas.
Hang on just a second, Queen. I'll find the link and I'll send it to you. You bet both on both teams?
I do prop bets on a parlay.
I don't know how any of that works.
I didn't until this week, but I've played both sides. So we'll see how that works.
Gotcha. Excuse me, by the way.
So yeah, so this weekend I got to get a new driver's license. I got to help finish. We got to finish building Dean's Derby car.
Yeah, you broke, didn't you?
Yeah, we got carried away grinding on it. Then hang out with Missy. Monday I'm not going to work because I got doctor's appointments to take care of since I'm in and out of here. Tuesday go in the shop, and then Tuesday, Wednesday go to the shop. Thursday fly out here in the morning, work, fly back on Friday.
Nice.
So yeah, I will be here for Thursday next Thursday show. Maybe we can pull Rodney in then.
Okay.
I'll talk to him.
I know that I told my son if he don't get in trouble the rest of the week, which is today and tomorrow, that we'd go to Chuck E. Cheese. That's what he wants to do. And I'm like, I'm a 34-year-old kid, man. I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. So I hope he don't get in trouble so I can go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Do you have a Dave and Buster's close?
About an hour away, hour and 15 minutes. No, I take that back. There's one about 45 minutes away. There's one in Greenwood.
He might enjoy that more than Chuck E. Cheese.
I thought about that. But I'm like, I know I'll spend a lot more money at Dave and Buster's.
Come on, Jack.
I also have to go out. I have to go out and eat. I get to go out and eat with most of my family because my sister's birthday is tomorrow. We're celebrating her birthday, my niece's birthday, and her boyfriend because they're all real close together. So we're all going out to eat tomorrow, Saturday night.
Saturday. Yeah.
So
I'm lost on days. I'm lost on days out here because
I like Dave and Buster's too, but Jade, but I know I'll spend a couple $100 if I go there, and I can't afford that right now. So I'll go to Chuck E. Cheese, spend like $50-$60, be good to go this time. Then I'll take him to Dave and Buster's another time. Yeah, my sister's gonna be 30. I'm 34. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be 39. 38 or 39 for sure.
Putting your sister's age out there, that is dangerous. It's almost as dangerous as me saying, you answering the phone. And I'm like, "What's up, you ugly?" And then your mom's on the other line. I mean,
yeah,
come on, Kyle. Get me in trouble.
She's still young though. My sister's young, and I ain't scared of her. I can outrun her. So
yeah, but she's probably a better shot than you are.
No, she's not.
They live on a farm.
That's the thing. Like, I haven't had practice, and she's had more practice than I have the past year. I still bet I can outshoot her. I guarantee I can outshoot her.
Trust is sitting back there and challenge accepted. This is your mission if you so choose so.
Yeah. I'm definitely not the best shot in the world, or anywhere near that. But I guarantee I can outshoot her.
Have you got to shoot that AR yet? Since
once. I put like 3 mags through it. I think 3 or 4.
About
no, I put 100 rounds to it. So I don't know, 4 mags, maybe 5. I don't know. It depends on me. Because I remember Ben gave me 500 rounds. Big shout out to Ben Gunderson.
We need Van on the show. I heard Van when you said Ben.
He's on my list. He's on my list.
Good Grocery. That's what his name was.
Good Grocery.
Good Grocery.
Yeah.
Good Grocery, Van Hughes. Or Van, Van Houston.
Van Houston.
Oh, excuse me. I have like 3 friends named Van, and they all start with H.
Van Houston's a clothing line.
No, I have a friend named Van Houston.
Houston?
Yes.
Or Houston?
Houston.
Okay.
And I have a friend named Van Hughes. So when I think of Van, I think of Van Houston, not Van Booth.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's because there's like 3 Vans that I know, and that's an odd name to even know.
It is.
But I know 3 of them.
One of them.
So like when I go to say it, I'll get one of them confused somewhere along the line.
Right. Yeah, I have a very Pretty long list of people that I'm gonna try to get on as guests. So I'm gonna work on our next one. I'm actually gonna break down like a scheduling calendar and shit, so I can write it down so I can know.
I know we don't got anything planned for next week, so I was gonna try to pull in either one we've talked about next week or Rodney.
Ooh, I need more time to prepare for that one.
What for the one?
The one you told me about. Yeah.
Start reading on him. We can't ask a bunch of
What's up,
questions.
Chloe?
All I know is
She found us on YouTube.
Nice, thank you, Chloe.
Make sure you subscribe to us on all the platforms, please.
We just can't
What'd you say,
mention
sorry?
his brother a whole lot.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
I promised him that because this guy had a very accomplished Marine Corps career himself, and he's running like 3 nonprofits right now. So
don't give it away.
That nobody else is going to pick up on this. Maybe another jarhead somewhere, but they don't know.
Just don't give it away. Okay?
I
It's
didn't
gonna be a
say
good
his name.
surprise for the. Well, don't say his brother's name either.
I didn't say his brother's name. How old
yeah.
are you, sir? Hey,
I definitely. Huh?
she asked how old. I'm 46.
So she said,
Will be
"Sir," so she
46.
has to be talking to you.
Yeah, talk to the gray. I'll be 46. Kyle is 35.
34, ho. I'll be 35 this year. I don't care.
34, 35.
Pretty much 35 in like 9 months. Yeah, I do. I want more than a week's notice for that one, though. Please.
All right.
I want to take time to read up on him, and
I'm already prepped for him.
Nice.
I already have questions.
Nice. I have a couple people that I need to run by you to make sure it's okay. Not necessarily okay, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we've always been good about if we're going to bring guests onto the show to talk to each other in advance. So,
right.
I think we might have our second non-veteran guest in Kirsten Clark, just because I think she would be fun to hang out with. Ask her about her OnlyFans account and how much money she made.
Hey, I ain't mad at people that do that.
She told me she made 20 grand in 2 months.
Oh, absolutely. I guarantee it. I believe every bit of that.
She said
there's that one girl that made $50,000. I think it was $50,000 a month just selling her parts. I swear to God, that is. Why would someone buy that? Like,
I want to sell my parts.
I'm not kink shaming anybody, but like, how is that something that you want?
Nobody wants my part. Wait, there might be a market for old man smelly farts.
Might be. Get on making OnlyFans and do it. Make $50,000 a month. Don't forget me when you're rich.
Here I am setting up, taking courses to sell life insurance and healthcare. On the side, I can make anywhere from $500 to $6,000 a month.
Yeah,
just by doing referrals. I don't even have to sell it. I just refer somebody to sell it, and I get that extra money.
Yeah.
So
I am still trying to sell the RV. If anybody knows, they might want to buy an RV. It's a 1996 Georgia Boy Pursuit. If you guys want any more details, just message me because I really need to sell it. I don't want to, but I need to. That would help me out tremendously. I am going to get the door fixed or changed because I'm keeping that door.
Yeah,
for sure.
That door has to stay there.
That door is worth more than what I'm trying to get out of the RV to me.
Jade says, "Don't forget the little people when we make it." She said she likes to see
$50,000 selling your parts.
She likes to see homos naked. That's what I read.
I make it.
How many are you, man? You like to see homos naked? Okay, man. To each their own.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Remember that girl?
Not really my thing, but hey,
it's like that woman at the woman at the gas station that had the gay fetish. and she had to tell about it.
Yeah, that was
It got awkward real quick.
awkward for her. Ain't gonna make me uncomfortable.
Nope. You lean back and kiss my neck, and her face turned 3 shades of red.
Oh, you guys gotta stop! You guys gotta stop!
You gotta stop.
We weren't even close to that line yet, lady.
No,
so you
we weren't
better
even
watch what
like
you say.
we weren't even at safe word yet. Hippopotamus.
Hip hop anonymous.
Have you been on Groovy yet?
I don't know what that is.
Mm-mm.
Not gonna lie.
It's a new one. So, what's your
Yeah,
final
nice little
thoughts for
setup.
this week?
Get out there and do something that sucks every day. Went out there and ran that I didn't want to. Making all these excuses why I couldn't do it and didn't want to do it and didn't have time, and glad I did. Put me in a better mindset. It is 10. I didn't even realize it was 10 o'clock already.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, for you, it's 9 o'clock. It's an African country. No, I've been to Zaire.
It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock.
Not where I'm at.
No, for you it's 9. Yeah. I've never been to Africa, no. But I heard they bless the rains there.
I have been to. I give it to you. I give it to you, sir. Good one.
Oh, do you know what kind of I can't remember now. I'm not gonna butcher it. I had a joke and I can't remember it all, so I'm not gonna butcher it. So I'll have a joke for y'all next week.
No, I've been to Zaire in the Congo. I was there in 97, spring of 97.
I was almost 10 years old in the spring of 1997.
Yeah.
I was my son's age in 1997. Holy shit.
I was over there. I was over there keeping the peace, man. Keeping the peace. It was a peace action. But before that, I was in Albania, and that was you forgot to have you been to, yeah, that's where I was deployed to Zaire. You had to explain, Miss Judy?
No, July.
Oh,
I was doing
July.
it for Sean, but I'll text him in time to watch the last segment of the show or whatever. So Mad Viking, by the way, our sponsor, but this is the Indiana chapter. We did a bunch of cool shit, as well as the other chapters. But we did a calendar, and actually the sales are closed now because it's February. Nobody wants a half-used calendar. But all the money that we raise selling these is actually going to be donated to, and I'm getting the privilege of driving the check down to Deborah White, Patrick's wife. We're donating it to the family, and we all did pictures for different months and stuff. It was a great organization that I'm with. But Mr. July here, apparently this is inappropriate, but I'm going to show it anyways.
Stir the pot, motherfucker. Is that your Chattahoochee daddy?
That is my Chattahoochee daddy underneath my jorts. So, all right. There are some people that's inappropriate, but have you not seen me before? Like, how would I not pick July?
They know what they were getting into when they started talking to you, is all I can say.
That's fine. So, now I guess I'm Baby Jesus, a.k.a. or Kyle, a.k.a. Baby Jesus, a.k.a. Mr. July. So,
Mr. July. All right, so
yeah, what's your final thoughts?
My final thoughts tonight. Okay. Don't lose sight of the bigger picture of things. Stop looking at all the small things that are wrong, all the small things that you think are agitating and bothering you, and look at the bigger picture. Being a part of Save 22, my big picture every morning is I'm here to save veterans. I don't care what is going on with how we pay for something for Save 22. The big picture is to grow, to raise the awareness, to help veterans and save their lives. I've noticed that There are some within, and this is within organizations everywhere. They lose sight of the big picture, and that's when the organization starts to fail. Um, Big picture is key. Kyle and I we're hyper focused. It doesn't seem like it on the show, but we're hyper focused towards this cause. We lose way too many brothers and sisters each day to this, uh, to veteran suicide. Oh,
I didn't know this until earlier today, but today has been a year since AJ has been gone.
dang.
So, and he's by my computer. I take AJ and Levi with me everywhere I go.
And
I saw a picture today. So, yeah, this
I mean,
is
I don't
it's a big
think
deal for us.
I don't think there's going to be anything. Don't forget about my Valentine. I already did.
What's up, Judy?
She got it today. But we can't lose sight of the bigger picture. Kyle and I have to we stay hyper focused. This is our release. This is our way out of, for 2 hours a week. We're not focused on that, but we're still going to be focused on that. Because some of the guests we bring on go to helping this epidemic. I call it epidemic because it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's so
it
good.
has not got any better in 7 years. In fact, it has gotten worse. It's not going to go away. You can argue with me every day about, well, we are aware of it. It's time to prevent it. No, you are never raised enough awareness. We're aware of cancer, but there's always a cancer awareness program out there. Just raising awareness of cancer. We know it's there. They're trying to prevent it too. Raise awareness, prevent. We're proactive in our programming, but we're still out here to raise awareness. That's why you'll see Kyle, you'll see myself run around in short shorts. You'll see us do stuff that's, why are they doing that? Because anytime you ask why, it gives me a chance to tell you why I'm doing it. Stop losing sight of the big picture.
Yeah.
Of course, Judy joins at the end, so we can't make fun of her. So we can't, just whatever.
But everybody that joined us, thank you guys for hopping in and chatting with us. And you guys that are listening, thank you guys for tuning in too. We are currently streaming video and audio to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But we're also doing audio only to Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, iTunes, and Amazon. You can search Joint Task Force Radio on those platforms. Subscribe to us, follow us, and I'll try to have a link or a slide next week to show all that. So instead of just listening to it, or some people are more visual learners like me, myself, I have to see it. But I'll try to get that done this week.
I like to listen. I mean, so it's what I do. I mean, you call me up, I'm going to listen. So
Right.
I would like to plug our sponsor one last time, Mad Viking Beard and Mustache Company. We do have a promo code for you guys who are listening. It is capital FMCE Season 2 at madvikingbeard.com. Get 10% off. Judy needs it for her beard.
Purchase.
Yeah, the entire purchase, 10% off. Judy uses it on her armpit hairs and her legs because she is so Amazon. Knuckle hair. She's gone full gorilla on us. See, yeah, it never stopped us.
Yep.
When you see Judy shampooing her legs, ask no questions. Just know that she shampooed it with Mad Viking Beard Company's shampoos and conditioners. It goes good on the braids.
It's good on braids too. Yeah.
Yes.
It is. I can attest to that too.
Yes. All right.
That's all we got for tonight.
Good night. Love you guys. Stay nasty. Until next week. Cal, you can roll that outro.
All right. See you guys next week. Have a safe weekend and a good Super Bowl.
You are no longer either black or brown or yellow or red. You are now free. You are light green or dark green. Do you understand?
It's that full metal crayon creature in the sand, creeping, keeping every man, woman, child in our land, sleeping peacefully and shatter any enemy they come across. You messing with America, then you must really wanna lost something soft. Is not of pertinence or interest. Gladly sacrifice themselves so you don't have to witness the cost of what your freedom is, and they gain it in inches. So long story short, don't end up on the shit.
It's that full metal crayon eaters, 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 full metal crayon eaters.
You're easily offended, then you legally should exit. There's no decency on this frequency. Our method is bringing prime time entertainment to the veterans, and those of you who know the truth is what they have protected. Shout out to Tommy Roddick and the baby Jesus, run it up, saving 22 by the day, homie, buddy up. Sit back and relax while the dude speaks some facts. While you're here, have a snack of some
color-coded wax. It's that full metal crayon eaters, 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 full metal crayon eaters.